sounds like he's like directly down your barrel. Oh, I might see a little movement through the trees. And if it's right, it's right down your barrel. So I don't know if he'll go to the opening to the left of your barrel or the right. Oh yeah, he's coming. Yeah, you see him? Yeah, we've got a really good shot of him. I lost sight of him. I got him on camera. Want me to zoom up on him? Want me to zoom up on him?
How far do you think that is?
45. 40.
Hey, kill him. He comes around this guy.
Okay.
Think he's in range? Think he's in range there?
I think so. Here, I'll zoom up on him close. I got him on camera.
Let's go. Frig, yeah, bud. That was too perfect. That was too perfect.
That was a good one. Thank you, God. What a rush.
I might have some shaky camera work there because I have a heartbeat like crazy right now.
What a rush.
Yeah.
Bittersweet, but that was it. That was the one. This is why I do this. This is it. Thanks, buddy. I couldn't take it any longer. I was like, he's probably gonna keep coming.
Yeah. But he was looking pretty hard too, eh?
Yeah, he was.
I wasn't sure if he was gonna like do something like take off or whatever.
Dude, I'm telling you, flush mount extra full in TSS. Like, dude, I drilled him. Like, look at his head.
Right on.
Like, wow.
Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah, you drilled him. Look at those dark feathers there, eh?
What a way to end it for my last tag.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm glad I could be here for it.
Wow, I wouldn't have it any other way, buddy. Oh, man.
I feel like I guess your Florida one I saw, but
Yeah.
all the other ones I've seen you shoot, I haven't really got the chance to like see the whole thing play out. I just
Wow. Yeah.
kind of had to be the backdrop of the situation.
Wow,
this
dude.
was sweet.
And the way this one happened was just like, was just perfect.
Yeah, like that was picture perfect play. We snuck in here really nice and quiet. You hit the crystal, got him struck up,
Like right there. Like,
finished him off with the mouth, the yelper.
yeah, the Colin was a little rough, but I guess it was good enough.
Yeah. That's funny how covered he was coming in for the longest part. Like we didn't see him until he was like at 50 yards,
Yeah.
basically.
I was having a hard time like figuring out how far he was. I was glad you were here to just ask. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still think I would have killed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I-
With how your
so
gun's been battering, I think
Yeah.
you would have.
So but I mean, I got that. I actually didn't shoot TSS on that choke,
Oh yeah.
so it's kind of a crapshoot. But I mean,
He's surprisingly bleeding pretty good from the TSS. Eh?
I've never seen TSS. Like, look at.
Yeah.
I've never seen
You
TSS.
must have like literally drilled him with like the main part of your pattern.
Like, must have just hammered him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I teed him up. I was like, no. I was like, you ain't getting away.
Well, I know I was shaking, so I'm assuming you probably were.
Was-
I don't know about this camera work.
You have no idea how much I was shaking. You know what's crazy? Patterning my gun yesterday, shooting target loads and 3-inch turkey loads out of all the different chokes. I think I took 6 shots total. I think by the 4th shot, I had a towel and I folded it over and then doubled it over again. So it was like 4 layers on my shoulder. Shoulder was like killing me from shooting it. Right there, I don't even feel my shoulder. Like, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah,
at
that's
all.
funny after you take the shot. Like, you don't even think about it at
Oh
all.
my gosh. And I also I had the towel, I had a sweater and a vest. Now I'm wearing the lightest shirt ever. I probably wasn't even holding it. I was probably, the way I hold it is super loose
Yeah.
when I'm killing a bird. Wow. That, buddy, this, You played it perfect, buddy. That you were absolutely. Hey, is this our boy?
With the missing
Nope.
feather.
It's not. So we still got. There's still a couple out here.
Look at how dark these ones are. They're like
He doesn't
really
feel very
dark.
big, man. Yeah, he's like stunning. He's got small fan. He's not a very big bird. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
got some hooks, son. Wow. Usually they're white up here. Were yours white too? Or were yours dark?
I feel like they're pretty dark.
Yeah. Wow, buddy, oh my gosh,
What about the beard on this sucker?
You got a good one? I haven't even looked at it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, he's got a paintbrush, son. Dude. Could you hear me after I first seen him? Could you hear me sitting there? Just saying, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Like, as soon as he came into vision, he went behind that stuff and I lost him.
Yeah.
I was saying to myself in my head, well, that's when I started saying, thank you, God. When he disappeared, I said to myself, if he disappeared right now and I never seen him again, that's enough to put a smile on my face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I was like,
He came in with like the most vibrant red neck and
and
Like, it was
strutting
like-
and gobbling.
yeah,
and
it's
like,
picture perfect.
what time is it, Steve?
2:25.
I reckon everybody's having their midday nap right now.
Yeah.
They probably went in at 10 and
Man, we've only been out here for like 45 minutes.
you know, that's the only depressing part about all of this. That's the only depressing part. Hey, how about for supper? I got a breast thawing out. How about we have some turkey nuggets? I got some morels too. Want to have some morels and
Yeah.
turkey nuggets?
Yeah.
All right. We'll see. Like, will Amy and the boys are they around?
Yeah, I
Could
think.
we
Oh,
do it at your
yeah,
place
yeah.
and we'll,
Yeah.
we'll chill out.
Yeah.
I wanna soak this guy in.
yeah.
Wow.
Let's do it.
Man. If I lose this, if I ever lose this feeling, I'll quit.
Might take a few years before you do that.
You know what's crazy? Is it gets worse. Like the Florida one made sense. You know? Because it was like we were so far from home and it was like a dream come true.
Yeah,
This one, like this guy's dang near in our backyard, you know?
yeah.
And I feel the same way.
It's awesome.
I said this to you before, but if I was the CEO of a $1 billion company, this is where I'd be in spring.
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter. You know, there's no place I'd rather be. As far as this side of heaven goes, you know?
Yeah. That was fun.
Man, that's crazy.
Like he probably, when we first struck him up, he probably wasn't even like barely 100 yards, maybe like 120
Yeah.
yards. Like he probably, would you say he was just on the other side of that like tree
Let's-
line up there?
Yeah, let's you see that big tree that's kind of leaning?
Yeah.
I bet you he was just out from that.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's
know?
what I'd guess.
We'll go out there. I left, so I started walking here, and then I was like, I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna lay my gun where I picked him up because I want to pace it.
Yeah.
But we'll go out there and we'll go for a little walk and we'll see. Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry I get emotional like that.
It's all good, buddy. I'm just glad you love it.
Yeah. Wow. That's. Man, all the people that are just missing out on this. Like, I can't believe there's people that in the spring weekend rolls around, they'd be doing anything but, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we got responsibilities and
Yeah.
stuff like that, but I mean,
I just don't. Yeah, I
when
don't
you have
get.
the opportunity to go. Like, why? I just don't understand. I don't know. It's weird how, for some of us, it just hits different. You know.
Yeah. I don't get how people can taste a bit of this and not love
And
it.
not just be absolutely hooked.
Yeah.
Like it's really bizarre to me, honestly. I'm so stoked you got it on video too. You got him like strutting in and
I think so. I'm not sure how the shot, because it was like shot, you jumped up. I'm not sure how that all turned out, but I like had him right up to that point for sure, at least.
Man, he's absolutely stunning, and he was head up too.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
I was like getting ready to cluck, and I was like, it's crazy. Usually when they got their head up, I pull it.
Yeah.
I just squeezed it off.
Nice.
You know, which I don't know. That could be a dumb thing because, you know, next thing you know they move their head, but I already love that choke. Like the wider pattern, like I don't know why guys are trying to go for these like tight patterns. Like let's pace it off.
Yeah.
Let's see what he is. Oh man.
We were in a good spot too, like right in the dark. I was right behind you, so he really only would have silhouetted you. Really.
Yeah, and I want to look back. Actually,
I would have had my camera over your shoulder. I was about it. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't even looking at him. I was just like I was looking at my phone, like
Yeah.
with being behind you.
could you pull out my coat out of my backpack?
Yeah.
You got it.
Should I keep rolling?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was
Do
just
the whole
gonna
process.
say to you, just keep it rolling. So let's hang this guy up.
I should have maybe took a picture of how many minutes that you took the shot
Of
of the video. Like how many minutes to rewind back. But I guess it's easy to find too.
Yeah, we'll find it. Yeah. Let's. So I'm gonna hang him up here. I was gonna just tote him with us. I was like, I don't really feel like toting him around any more than necessary, but I don't want to leave him laying on the ground. I just don't. Is this branch here good? If we snap it off close to the.
Oh, yeah.
That's too close. Think that'll hold him?
I think so.
So yeah, I wanna. So two things. One, I'm gonna paste it to my gun, and two. Actually, why don't you paste it off to my gun, and then I'll paste it off after. And when you get out there, turn back and look at me where I was sitting.
Okay.
I want to see what it looks like.
Don't forget your straps there too, big.
Oh my gosh, I would have totally.
Yeah, you're good. Keep going. It might be to the right of the tree.
35, 36-ish. It's over here though. 35, 36.
How do I look? And the sun's coming in now. Like this stuff wasn't lit up before.
Yeah, like I can hardly see you.
Really, eh? Yeah, I was.
Whatever that little bush is in front of you is crazy.
Yeah, I don't really. I wonder if I was forward a bit. I might have been like I don't even know how I was sitting, but it was. I know I had this stuff here.
Yeah, you're pretty dark.
Yeah, I want to see. Well, I'll watch it later, but see what it looks like. I'm gonna paste it straight to you.
Okay.
36.
Sweet.
Yeah. Oh, where's my hull? I think oh, it's in the chamber. Get a hit of that.
That's sweet. You know what? I bought a thing of cigars last night, but I should have brought them.
What kind you buy?
They're backwoods, but they're original.
So I bought some grape ones. And you know what? You okay if we maybe take a detour on the way home and go out to Roots?
Yeah.
So I can get gas. I stopped at Tuggy's and they didn't have the dark stout. For my last bird, I wouldn't mind having dark stout. I might have the cigars in my car. If we have the cigars in the car, I think they're in the truck. So we were, holy cow, where were we? Holy frig, that little light patch.
Yeah, that little light patch.
And it was
now.
dark
Yeah,
before.
Yeah. And even like where you were sitting, like when you adjusted, like you're completely still dark.
So where did he come into sight for the first time? Was it in here?
Yeah, it was like up in here because this bush kind of.
Look how wide open it is.
Yeah.
We couldn't see him.
We couldn't see him until basically he got past this.
Here, I'm gonna go back and just stay there.
Yeah, unless he looped.
So he was definitely behind those trees out there,
Yeah.
I would say.
You think he kind of like looped out like this and then kind of came in?
So I think he was behind that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I kind of want to walk out there and see.
I think for sure when we first struck him up, he was like behind this, behind that heavy island there.
Is this where he died right here? I think it is, right?
Yeah.
Before I move, I gotta drop a pin.
Yeah, you do.
Did you save yours?
You
The one I sent you?
Yeah,
If not,
yeah, I did save it.
I still have it.
Yeah.
There's a pin. Alright. So figured out from that tree. Yeah, this small stuff here, I think it's just beyond it. Wow. Remember how I said? Remember when I said that? I
Yeah.
said midday, these hardwood, like this
A little point. Yeah.
little outcropping of hardwood trees. I bet you he was hanging out in the shade right here,
Yeah.
maybe. I thought he sounded kind of over here a little bit. He could have been under one of these hawthorns, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was right here.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm wondering if he did even just loop out further to the right and then kind of looped back in like that.
What? Looking back, I don't think he was here. I feel like we would have seen him.
Oh yeah, because that's the bush right there, eh? That we
Yeah.
can't see through. Yeah.
And I thought he was a little more to the right, so he's probably out here somewhere, right?
Yeah. That makes
Or
sense.
do you
Why
think he was left more?
I thought he was left more, like based on sound, but
I thought
based
it was over
on
here, but he
based
could have
on
been.
what we
He-
see right now, I think you're right. I think he was out here, and then just kind of came in from the right to the left.
Wow. He read the script. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Wow, that's crazy.
What a rush!
Yeah.
That was fun.
Do I? There's only one. We could split one and get more. If you
Whatever you
want
want.
to, we could
Yeah.
have one before the walk.
Sure.
I think this one's getting stale anyways. Who knows, we might not even enjoy it. I have to just... Should almost sit out in here.
Yeah.
I could go grab them.
Sure.
I'll give you this. this.
Cut the video, I guess, now.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah. Pick